Hi everyone, it's Judy. Welcome back to Rose Lane. Oh my goodness. Well, again, I want to thank everybody who has been watching and for the comments that they've been leaving and encouraging me. And I want to welcome anybody who is new. Hopefully you'll enjoy the channel and you'll keep coming back and visiting with us and spending some time our way. So, today, I'm working on some more ephemera. Just have a few more spots. Honestly, I don't have too many places to put pockets really anymore. What I really have to start working on is tags, or journaling cards. But I have a little bit more that I wanted to just put in, so I wanted to try to do that today. So I've got some bits and pieces. I took out, my husband was so happy, I took out my Big Shot and I actually used some die cuts. So I want to show you those, and I don't know what, if any or all of this that I will use in doing these things. So I have 3 things that I have done, though I did do these little ivy leaves. I'm not sure where I may use them. Yeah, so that was a new die cut, gave me a lot of trouble. So I envy, honestly, all the ladies who can do they just stick their stuff and go beep, 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 and it's done and it's beautiful. My die cuts emboss most of the time and my embossing folders cut through. I don't know, it's just me. I have to play with all this stuff. But anyway, so let me show you what I have here. These were die cuts, and they came in a set of 4. They're a corner pocket. Got like linty things on here. They're a corner pocket, and so there's 4 pieces, so you can layer them like this, which is what we're going to do. Okay, like that, much more neatly than that. You can layer them just with 2, like so. Of course, well, let's flip this over. This is white on the back, because I backed it with another paper. So you can just have 2 pockets. You could just have 1 pocket. You can have big pockets, small pockets, medium pockets, any size pockets you want. So anyway, so that's what these are. So we're going to stick those together, and we will put them to the side, and then we'll do a little decorating on those. This is a slot pocket. I haven't glued these things together yet, so has a backing here, and I have a little pinhole in here because I didn't get all of those little connector things off. I also didn't get one off here that dented in here, and this too was just like 28-pound paper, so it was too thin for this, so I backed it with another piece. So I cut through a second piece and glued it together. But you can possibly see that, so that's why we're going to put little flowers over there. So we'll see what we can do with that. So it's this back piece, this top piece, and then it's a slotted pocket like the Tim Holtz one that's a rectangle and straight. This one's kind of curvy and cute. So we have that one. Then this is also a slotted pocket, which is also a corner pocket. Now I'm not going to use it as a corner pocket. I'm going to use it this way on the page, but you can use it, of course, in the corner of a page as well. So that is what we're going to do. And then I'm going to see if I can find some stuff that I can fill them with. So let's see what we can do about that. So I'm trying to now, this was a very thick piece of cardstock, this brown one. This was almost like a heavy copy paper. I got glue all over everything. It's dry, but still leaving little bits and pieces. This gave me a little bit of trouble down here. So every now and then I see another spot where it didn't pull out nicely and cleanly. So I'm trimming those little spots if I can. I have a little one here as well. Okay. And clean it up off the back. Now what I'm going to do on here, because it kind of pulled the paper, all I'm going to do, actually let me do it with the art glitter, which I do have to fill, but I'm going to put a little glue down here, press that paper down, and that way things going in and out of the pocket won't pull on a little, you know, torn dangly piece of paper. So let me try to get this on the score line, if that is possible. I should probably have scored it before I did it. Probably would have been a good idea. let's see. Okay, try to do that. All right. So I'll just score it again. This side wasn't so bad, but this side was fighting me back. It was fighting me back. Okay. So let's go ahead and do that. I dyed a little bit of green lace today. I was very happy with the way it came out. So that I'm going to be using someplace, I don't know where, in the book, but I did a little bit. I'll probably end up, I don't know, maybe not doing more. So I'm not going to worry too much about, I'm trying to find my ink. I don't have a page exactly to put this on yet. So I'm just going to kind of go around these edges with the brush lightly with the vintage photo, just like that. I'm kind of finding that when I'm having this white background on these flowers, and you don't want the stark white, at least not at the edges. If I do that and just kind of go around and start to like deepen the white so it's not so white, but leave it whitish in the middle, it seems to, I don't know, it kind of seems to pop a little bit. Looking for the lid. Okay. And we're just going to go ahead. I liked the way this looked here with the, you know, it filled this way and then came to a point down here like this. So I liked that. So what I need to do though is to find where I need to stop gluing. And this will get glued down to the page. But I'm going to flip this over, find my pencil. I'm just going to draw a line like this, and I'm only going to glue, excuse me, inside. I'm still using the wider opening bottle. I think it's just too cold to get through that tiny little spout. So, and I'm just going to go ahead and glue this here like so. I have to move my ruler or I'm going to knock it on the floor. I do that a lot. I'm sitting here and all of a sudden I hear clank or clunk and I'm like, now what did I knock over? Okay, so let's put this down and then let's try to line this up with my pencil marks, basically. Not have to be perfect, but close is good. Get that extra glue out. It also makes sure that I've got it glued all the way to the edge. Okay, and I'll come back and do that again. All right. So yeah, so we're off next Thursday morning. We're going to be heading out to New Jersey for my family picnic, and we have a family Facebook page which used to be quite active. Got a lot of family members who have joined it, and you have to keep in mind that I have family members that I have not met, cousins, my cousins' children or my cousins' children's children, and they were born in other states and they haven't left the state, so they've never, you know, the state that they were in, Florida or wherever they might be, so I've never met them. So I had put up a post last night. I'm not sure if there's anything else. I don't think there's anything else I really want to do with this because we're going to be putting tags. I don't know if this is going to be too big. I don't know. I have some tags that I had done over there, so we'll see. Let's put this one together. Now this is where I have to remember I can glue here and I can glue here, but I can't glue here, here, and here. I did that once with the Tim Holtz ones. I glued these all shut. If you have a tag that's only that high, you're good. Okay, so I can glue up here, and then I just glue around the edge. So that's why I keep reaching for my old bottle. So I have to remember that. And these do get a little tricky with putting things in. But the other thing I found is that if you try putting in the bottom one first, I think it will work the same on this as it does on the Tim Holtz one, then that keeps you from, or the top one, oh, I can't remember. We'll have to check it out when we do it. That keeps the other tags from trying to pop through the other slots as you're putting them in. So it's all in how you put it in. All right, now I got to try to be careful with this because we want to make sure that we get it where we need it to be. That looks pretty good. So this green cardstock was a pretty decent cardstock. Now, I don't know, I really can't, I don't see the point in inking this because I don't think you'll see it, but on here I will. I will do some inking on this one. So yes, I'm gonna try really hard this week to, I may push some of this back. There may be one more video for this one. But I have another design team project for Tania and Nanine that has to be done for August, and I'm thrilled that August has 5 Wednesdays and Wednesday is my day, so I'm hoping I'll be able to get that one finished because I'm still working on this one. But yeah, so hopefully that will work for me. There we go. Okay, oops, a little more glue coming out up here. Let's get that off. I either use my finger or the white, but sometimes if it gets a little tough, I go around with this eraser. Honestly, I use it more for my fingers to get the glue off. I just rub and the glue comes off my fingers, which is really nice. But okay, so we have that. I may, depending on the page and what I do with it, I may actually leave it open and use the back as a tuck as well. I may just put it on the page, I don't know. So this is gonna go here. I'm gonna go ahead and put this on. But I think if I'm gonna try to find, I think I may have numbers or something. I may try to cut out a word and put it on. I'm not sure. I know that's not centered, which is why I'm not pushing it down. I have to pick it up to have a look. Okay, I think that's okay. Go ahead and get this glue off of here. I know I get a lot of glue on the outside, but I try so hard to get all the edges down, you know, so that things just don't pop up or look sloppy. So I just feel it's worth the extra minute to, it's a little off center. That was really, really a big push. I'm looking here to here. So yeah, I just think it's kind of worth the extra time to make sure that, I mean, I still miss things sometimes. So, all right, let's put this down. I'm wondering about these. I don't know. I just thought they were cool, but I don't know if I'm going to use them at all. So again, just around the edges a little bit to tone it down. I'll go lightly in the middle, but not much. So yeah, so I put I put a little blurb up. My husband suggested I put it on my personal Facebook page too, which, you know, I have work people and some crafting people who are friends on my personal page. But some of my family members, I would assume, possibly have not, or are not aware of our family page, so they're not on it. And that's just the tape, I think. So that's going to go there, and I'm not sure what I'm going to put here at this point. So we're just going to put that to the side. Actually, yeah, I'm going to wait to glue that down. All right, now let's put these guys together. And I'm not sure, again, exactly how much we are going to need to decorate these as well, but nothing really except that little front piece, I'm thinking. So I'm just going over this score line for these pocket folds so that hopefully I can get them down, fold them down nice and straight and clean. Let's hope. Okay, yeah, all right. Clean up the back a little bit. Obviously a lot of debris on here. So yeah, that looks pretty good. That went pretty easy. All right, I'm just gonna fold them, but then I'm gonna fold them back out or flatten them back out, I should say, so that I can put these pockets on without it being unreasonable. Good, good. Okay, so we'll do that. You know what, let me ink this while I'm thinking of it. I didn't ink the, what do you call it here? I probably should have, but I'm not doing this very dark, just a little bit. So, okay, so that should be all right. So that goes there with that. And this too, might ink these a little, but I'm not going to worry about the burgundy part. So we'll do that and get those inked up, just an edge. And that'll be good. And then we'll see if we can find a place in the signatures. I'll look in both signatures where I think I might want to put them. And that will be good. We might have to stencil the page a little or something. I don't know. I do have a few things here that I can make some tags with and put things in. Hopefully I will okay, there it is. Okay, then this one's gonna go in here like so. Right, so we're just gluing the two flat sides. That's all we're putting glue on. Hopefully you can see this and I'm not too far off screen. Okay, I think that should be pretty straight. Okay, it's that one, and then this one on top of that one, and the same deal. All right. All right, and we'll put this one down. Okay, yep. Good, good. A little over, a little back. Okay. I think I said in my last video, possibly, that I'm excited about this. I really am. Haven't used it yet, but I see a lot of people using it, particularly for the lace or something to push it down. I still go over it with this, but this might help keep some of the glue off my hands. I haven't used it yet. Love the color. Okay, so what we're looking at, so when this is on the paper, there's a pocket here, there's a pocket here, a pocket here, and a pocket there. So very cool with that. Okay, so before I get started there, I do want to try to get some, I need colored paper. I'm sorry if I'm reaching in. I think this is my tan color. Yeah. Oh, you know what? I can use some, because these are small. Let me get this out. I've got stuff piling up again. Piling, piling, piling. Piling, piling, piling. All right. Let's go ahead. Won't fit on there. All right. I should say won't fit that way. Okay. And we'll put this on. Come on. No gunkies. Just everybody out. Oh, I think my husband may be talking to his sister. Sometimes when he has conversations with people, he likes to come and just let me hear. I'm not in on the conversation. I'm just hearing his conversation. It's like, honey, your phone is mobile. It means you can go someplace else. So, but, okay. But I think he's trying to see, we're going to be spending a lot of our 6 days traveling, actually, in the car. It takes about 6 hours because we have to stop pretty often. I'm just going to put that to the side while I pull out a couple of other things here. She has in her kit, don't know what I had for this. Was that going to go? Maybe I think I was going to put that there. Here's another one here and here. These like fold over tags, which I hadn't done. So yeah, so I think I'm going to try to do these and hopefully get the cutouts right. I'm not usually very good with that. So I'm trying to get it folded first in the hopes that I'm going to cut from this side, because this side is, well, one, it's hard for me to see, and two, if I get it wrong, I don't think you'll notice it from this side so much. So what I have to do is glue it and then let it dry. So I was thinking about possibly cutting them off and doing separate tags, which I might do actually. And I can collage. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. Let me do that, guys. This is going to be hard with this one. So what I'm going to try to do for me is I'm going to try to see if I can follow the design. It's very hard for me to tell where that is. I think I could probably cut that and trace it, which would probably be a smarter thing. But I'll do this and let's see. See how close I come if I do this. So I'll do this and I'm gonna back these. Not real good at this either. Not real good at a lot of things. I keep sticking to that stuff where everybody says it's okay, it's handmade, right? It's handmade. Okay. So I'm trying to go around the lines, but it's not easy. Now I know I got that one on a wrong angle. I surely do. So let me try to bring that in a little bit more. May not be exactly the same, but oops, dropped my other one. Hang on a minute. There we go. Okay. I think I'm gonna just try to cut the other one on its own. Not sure that this one's very good. Okay, so I'm gonna try to follow my pencil lines. Let's see what we get. Okay. We shall see. I have two. I can take some of the other papers and just make just some simple tags. I did today, which I didn't film. I should have, but I wasn't sure exactly what I was going to be doing, and it came out actually quite nice. And I did some little collage tags and stuff. So yeah, that was kind of nice. So see, and then we'd have to get a smaller one, which we have a smaller one here, you know, something like that. And then you can put something else in there. Of course, I wouldn't put the same colors in, but you know, I might. I don't know. So we have this one, we have this one. We have this one. I think I used the other side for something else. I have these over here. So let's try to cut this one out. And I can do like I said, I can just do some straight tags, or I do have a punch that will do tag tops, but the wider one does like this, and then the, ooh, my. Okay, let's try to make that look somewhat similar. It's a little better. And then, so like the bigger one makes 3 bumps, the middle one makes 2 bumps, and then the last one just like makes a rounded top or something like that. So, all right, I'm looking for my lid again. Here we go. Put that over there. And like I said, I'm not sure about ephemera and what I actually have. I think mostly I'm going to need to make some stuff, which means cutting, you know, either tags or journaling cards or something out of the papers, and then, you know, decorating or something like that. So I've used a lot of the patterned paper. I'd like to try to use some of the plainer papers or something to make, it's not too bad. See some bumps here, to make the other ephemera out of. So I can use some of this cardstock that I have here, the burgundy or the browns. I have a couple shades of brown, you know, things like that. I have ink. Here we go. I have ink. Oh, little piece there. So I may go back and decorate a few more, you know, do a few more tags and stuff, but I'd like to try to get at least these things on the page somewhere and see what we want to do with that. All right, so I'm thinking that can maybe go in here or something, or maybe in this one. I don't know. I'd like to try to keep the colors the same, so we'll have to see. So let's do this for right now. I've cut these apart, but I'm just going to stick them here. I'll worry about putting them on the backs later, or putting the backs on them later, I should say. Sorry, I just pulled on the wire. And I'll move these to the side. I'll move these to the side. Move these to the side. Move those up there. Okay, let's get the books. or the signatures. Put this over here. I'm probably going to do some stenciling down here because these tags just don't want to stay for me. So I'll probably do some more stenciling down the side. Let's see. See, I've got all the paper clips I did in place. I still have to do some inking and stenciling, but that's off camera. I went back and put something on here because I just felt it was a little too plain. So that was that one. I'm just looking for pages, how many. Okay, we did that. This was what I did today. This is the centerpiece in here that we did, and I think after the fact, after I was done with the video, maybe I went back and put the lace on. This is how it turned out. I don't know how much. Oh, you're a little off, maybe a little off. Anyway, let me stand up and you can see it a little bit better. That was the one side with the die cut, whoops, sorry. And then the other side with the die cut and the little flowers. So all of this was for journaling, okay? And the same thing here. And I think we did that. I think what we did when I left, we were working on this. So I ended up doing this. I put everything on with washi. I put some stenciling down here just because I felt it needed a little something. It would just look too plain for me. And these were from the mini journal from More Memories of the Meadow. These were mini journal sizes. So these I did this way, and I decorated each one. So this one opens like this. So you have your journaling space, and you can journal on the back. You can even journal in here if you wanted to. Then I decorated this cover, and that opens up, and you have journaling space in here. And on the back here, let me pull this down, I put a small pocket. These are tiny little envelopes, which I don't have anything in. I'm probably just going to put some blank paper in. And I collaged these cards, these tags. So these were all from the mini journal kit, not the butterflies. Butterflies, I don't know where all my butterflies come from, honestly. They just keep multiplying, and I'm not sure where I get them from. But anyway, this paper and this paper. So these were tags. I cut them a little shorter. I may have cut them a little narrower, but I don't think I did. I think I left them. And these were square or rectangular pieces of paper. Those I cut down to where I think I wanted them, and I cut the corners and layered. And this one has a couple of butterflies on it. And then here, back to this again, this one also flips up. You have the journaling space and journaling space on the back, and then journaling space down here. So that's kind of a, I don't know, a folded flip open waterfall. I'm not I'm not really sure what you'd want to call it, but anyway. So that was that side. This side I have opening this way. Okay, so you journal here. This back has a pocket. There's two tags that I layered here. Let me see, there we go. This one has a butterfly and a bee. This one has a bluebird and a butterfly there. So I layered those. I did do holes, but I'm still trying to decide if I want to put anything in it. Probably not ribbon, maybe a little string or something. I don't know, but it kind of, I was afraid it would kind of like get in the way of them flapping back and forth. So then there's this one, and you can journal in here and on the back. And then there's this one, and you can journal in here, and here's another pocket, another tag that I did with purple and the purple butterflies. And then this also is a little envelope, and I will put some paper in here for journaling. So I'll just fold up some paper and put that in there. So, and then you've got all this space on that side for journaling as well. So that's how this centerpiece, so I did do this today, and as I was started to work on it and it really was coming along nicely, I thought, you know, I should have put the camera on for this, and I didn't. But okay, so I want to go back a little further here. Let me get this straightened out and see where else I think this is a good place. I have, oh, this is torn. I'm gonna have to do something with that. Didn't know that was torn. See, I have a lot of space back here. So, okay, I think what I'm gonna do is here, I'm going to take this one and I'm going to put this on the page like this. I'm probably gonna end up going around and stenciling a little bit around it, something lightly. But this is what I'm gonna put on this page. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to get my glue down. And we'll put this down on this page. And I'll have to go back and do some tags. Maybe that'll be my next video. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this down, glue this. Okay, that should do. Let's hope. All right, important to get it where I want it now, because there'll be no moving it once I get it down. So let's see. I think it can go that way a little bit. I'm looking at it in the camera as well. It goes right to the bottom of the page with that, doesn't it? Okay. Okay. Ooh. Folded this over. Okay. So I'm wondering, hard to say when all this is plain. So we're going to take some tags and we'll go ahead and do that. I'm not sure what they're going to be at this point, but we have the back pocket here. We have this pocket here and this pocket there. So that's what we have with that one. And I think that came out very nice. I'm down here because I knocked a flower on the floor. Of course I did. Okay, so if we're gonna do the other slotted pocket, I'm gonna have to do something on this page. So I'm not sure what I want to do there. I think maybe. And do I want to put it like this? No, I would want to put it over here. Where is the flowers that I want to put on it? So it would go here, like so. This will be glued down, but I'll, I don't know. I do have to glue this down, so, I don't know, I don't know. Don't know. I'm thinking, what would I want? Spring, summer, floral, botanical journal, petals, flowers, cowslip. I'm not sure which kit this came from. Memories, this and that, my dreams, wildflowers, in the meadow, in the meadow, in the meadow. I gotta stick with those, don't I? In the meadow. Okay. It just sounds so pretty. My husband and I were driving the other day. I forget where. Oh, we were taking the kids up to camp. And I'm wondering if I can round these just the tiniest little bit. And we're passing these fields, and I said, you know, when we retire, I said, can we have a meadow? It's like, I want a meadow. He's like, yes, we'll have a meadow. So, looking forward to that, I'll tell you. Having a nice, pretty meadow of my own. I can watch the birds and the bees and rabbits and whatever else might be frolicking in there. Just beautiful. Trying to get this a little better. Yeah, I kind of messed that up. What's new? Okay, I will, though, because this has got a white edge. Okay, that fits. Like that. This is one of those sticker butterflies, but I cut a lot of the clear plastic off as best as I could because I really don't like the shine. Keep hitting this. Wait 1 second. I must have put it over here somewhere. No, those are the big ones. I got some new fairies. Be nice. Can't see them, I know, but oh, this is what I was looking for because I had some smaller butterflies. I don't know if I want the blue. What do I have in here? What color are you? No, I don't like that one. I got my butterflies mixed with my flowers, mixed with labels, mixed with, my goodness, mixed with a piece of fabric. Here's a little pink one. Very light pink. I don't know if that might be too light. I'm trying to see what else is in here. No, none there. Okay. I am going to go ahead and put this down. So let me do that, and I'll put the flowers down, and then I will decide what else I think I can put down with those butterfly-wise. So, get you in there. Here we go. A lot of glue. Okay, let's get this part down. Okay. So I hope everybody's doing okay. We had a hot day here. No storms last night. Yes, we had some rain. The night before, my goodness, we had some pretty heavy storms. Very heavy rain, lots of lightning, and some thunder. Just kind of crazy. Oh, you know what? I didn't glue this down, honestly. All right, you know what? Let me just put this where I want this, which I think is going to be about there. Okay, and I'm trying to decide if I want to glue it completely down. No, I'm not gonna glue it completely down. I'm just gonna go ahead and do it from the sides here. And then I'll find something, I hope, that I can stick in there. That will be okay. So let me find my fold. Okay, not too close. And I'm going to try to use the fold to make it as even as I can. Okay. All right. That should be that. And I'm thinking, I think this one's just too pale. This one's too red. There's a bee. I don't know about that one. I'm looking for something a little tinier. This way. I like that one. Okay, I'm going to take my scissors and just trim the antenna a little better. Okay. Alrighty. I think I cut the end of that stamen off, or not stamen, antenna off as I was going around the first time. All right, now where's my, there it is. Get those little darker edged. And let's go ahead and try to put this on. So like I said, sometimes you just never know. I go back and I look at things and I add more, and you know, a lot of times for the sake of the video, it gets too long. Like I have no idea how long this has been. And there we go. And I'll fight with this now. And I think since I am gonna kind of keep that as a pocket, I think I'm gonna put it here. And then if anybody wanted to journal there, they could, which might look really kind of pretty. So let me go ahead and try to get this separated. Here we are. Slowly. Come on now. No going back. Here we are. Okay, and there we are. Put that down there. And I'm just going to put that up there. And that leaves nice room for something else to go in there. Let's see my time. Okay. All right. Okay. So we'll see what we'll get to tuck in there. It doesn't have to go all the way down the back. I can just, you know, well, I guess it does because I didn't leave that open. So, yeah, so we'll see. I'll see what I've got, what I can do. Put that in there. So that's that one. Okay. So that takes care of that. Now let's go to the other one. And this one too, I don't know if I've added some leaves and a fairy. I put a whole eyelet in the tab and put this little piece of lace as a dangle. I think that's all I did. I put a little bit of cheesecloth and a leaf up there and one of those butterfly stickers down there. So that was done possibly when you didn't see it. Okay. So this is what I mean about I need a lot of tags or something to put in things. Still need something for in there. I'm looking for a place for this. So try not to get it too close to other things. Yeah. This one was pretty full. All right, let's go back and just check again here. It's two. What about? Okay, hang on a minute. That's a possibility. There's something there. On here I have something like about every other page. I tend to have filled this one up much more than the other one. I may have to actually go back. This is the center on the other one. Yeah, man. Okay, here we go. All right, let's go here, I think. I don't know. I mean, this is only a paper clip. I can move this. Why don't I move this over one page? I can't because I stenciled for it. Oh my goodness, okay. All right. All right, we're gonna go here with this. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna put it right down in here. Okay, so I already have these creased. Let's go ahead and put this down in this corner. And we will be good, I think, with that. Okay, other side. Okay. Alrighty, let's pick this up. And just push that right down there. Again, I'm using my fold here as my hopefully parallel line. And then we have that in there. Okay. All right, so somewhere, and did I knock it on the floor again? It's a possibility, yep. I was kind of liking this on here. I don't know. It's kind of bothering me now. Let's see. No. Maybe not that. Maybe, let's say, I think this one's cute. Let's do this. Oh, you know what? Oh my goodness, my goodness, my goodness. I got these things too. These are cute. Too big though. Too big, I think. I'm gonna take this one if I can see it to cut straight. I should have, well, I have these like pinking shear type scissors, but I don't think I can make it this small with them, so just kind of have to use it as a straight edge. That's what I'm looking for. Just gonna get rid of that white. Okay. And I was thinking of the one, but I think I want to overlap it. Okay, let's see this one. Alrighty. Okay, my ink again. Okay, so what if I do it this way? or this way. I really wanted to like tip it a little bit. I don't think I like that. All right, I don't know. I don't know. Who knows? It may end up being that. It may not. I don't know. We'll have to see. I've got a paper clip wanting to fall out over here. It's begging for something to be put behind it. So I'll have to get started on that. But that, I think, this one was pretty full. So that, I think, is probably it for now. Let me get this other one down here. We'll open up to that. I really do like this one. Maybe we'll do a little stenciling. What do you say? Stencil, stencil. What would I like? Actually, no. Oh my. Let's see, what do I have down here? None of these, not that. Honestly, I pulled out all these stencils. I'm really leaning towards this. I'm not sure how I'm going to not that one. Okay. I'm not sure how I'm going to actually lay it down, so let's have a look. Okay. What if I... Then it's a matter of lining it up on the other side. What color do I want is the question. What about... Yeah, let's try this one, I think. Scattered straw. All right. And let's see what we get. I'm gonna try just kind of hit or miss, random, so that I don't have to try to match anything. You know what I mean? So I'm just kind of, well, that didn't work well. It really didn't. Okay. What I am gonna do though, is I'm gonna go ahead and do a little bit more background, just so that the little bit of mottled yellow is behind there on both sides. And I think, golly, don't want to do the pink. Don't want to do the green because it's really not right. So I'm thinking I'm gonna go on for the vintage photo. That's what I'm gonna do. It's not showing that much, but I think it'll be okay. It'll add a little bit of dimension to the page. see. Let's try to do this again. Let's see. Trying to see what that side was. Is it here? I think it was here. All right, I'm going to try to do it a little heavier in some spots. Okay, let's get some of these down here. Let's get some of those up there. Okay. And then let's go ahead and try to just get a little going down here. I'm just going to go all the way around the page like so. Okay, I think that's gonna do. Very spotty and eclectic, and yeah, I think that's all right. I think so. So we have that one, which is very pretty, and we have, here's the other one we did. This one, which is very pretty. Yeah. And we have that pretty page, which is very pretty. And I think that's it. So that's going to be it for tonight, guys. Hopefully we'll get another video up pretty soon. So in the meantime, be happy and be safe and be blessed. And I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye for now.